Guys, let's talk about some strategies around unlocking Reznov with a buddy. I'm going to show you how to find the hat, how to get the 200-meter kill, and I'm going to show you some strategies to stay alive long enough to place in the top 2. I'm sure some of you are super skilled at this game and could do all of that, but most of us need to boost this. And it is reasonably boostable just with a buddy in normal matches. So step 1, you and your buddy need to get into the same match but on different squads. And this means you both will need to be in the same region, USA, Europe, Australia, and so on. You can confirm you're in the same match once you hit the staging area and look at the number on the top right. Both of you should see the same number. So let's talk about where to find the hat at Estates and how to get the 200-meter kill at Estates. Look for the hat in one of the 2 fountains at Estates, and the person going for Reznov should go up onto the cliffs behind Estates, looking down at Estates, and the person being shot should go and stand in the corner of the basketball court at Estates. And here's what that all looks like. The hat can spawn in either of these 2 fountains, and the person being shot will be in the far corner of the basketball court, which is a known 200-meter kill distance. Once you've downed your buddy, and then your buddy has finally died, press options, hover over the hat, and check that you got the check mark next to the 200-meter kill. Now let's look at the hat locations at Asylum and the 200-meter kill shot. Look for the hat in these 2 fountain locations at Asylum. The shooter should stand next to this tree just outside of Asylum. These are our 2 hat locations. This is the tree we're going to stand next to. And the person being shot stands on the railway tracks at the beginning of the railway bridge. This is a known 200-meter kill location. So if you found the Ushanka Hat at Estates or Asylum, but you didn't have time to get the shot because the circle sucked, then we'll be going to firing range or NUKETOWN. The shooter stands on a rock in this location at firing range and aims at a little ridge at this location. Here's our rock. And that little dark ridge is a known 200-meter kill location. And the last location I'm going to show you is the southern bridge to NUKETOWN Island. The shooter stands on the right side of the bridge, and the person being shot stands on a little hill at the left side of the bridge. Get up on the little handrail there. And that's a 200-meter kill shot. Once again, don't forget you actually got the 200 meters. Press options, hover over the hat, look for the check mark. Okay, now the hardest bit. Finishing second, or how to hide like a frightened baby rabbit. As you can see, we need to finish second, and full disclosure, I do not finish second in this video, but I want to show you the general strategy. And the strategy is really just to hide, but hide well. For example, our eyes are trained to look for movement. So don't do a lot of moving, and hide in places where people aren't generally going to look. Under bridges, at the bottom of cliffs, in shadowy dark areas, that sort of thing. So I'm on the other side of the bridge now from where I was just hiding, and that little dark spot is where I was hiding. And as you can see, if you're still in there, you're going to be pretty hard to spot. Okay, let's do a match real quick. We've got a full 100-person lobby, so I'm just going to hide and stay on the edge of the circle for as long as I possibly can. You'll note I don't even have a gun, I'm not fighting anybody, I'm just gonna hide. Okay, we're down to 65 people already. This is what I meant earlier about our eyes are trained for movement. So that guy's only a few pixels big, but we can see him moving quite clearly, whereas if he was still, you would not see him at all. Okay, I'm going to have to start moving here soon. Yep, time to move, and I'm going to move to a little outcropping of rock next to Hijacked up there, which is just inside the circle. So now I'm just going to stay here for a little while the circle comes in. Okay, time to move again. Another little outcropping of rock just outside the circle, so I'm just going to creep as close to the circle as I can there. Down to less than 20 people left in the match now. Okay, we're at 9 people in the match now. That could mean I'm 9th place, or it could mean I'm 4th place at this point. Hard to know. Moving forward here slowly because the circle has moved again. Going to crawl prone into that shadow area under the tree. Right, circle has moved again. So I'm going to start moving slowly towards that large retaining wall and hunker down next to that. And here we are now, prone next to the wall, and we're down to 654 people. And damn it, oh well. Third would have not got me Reznov, but it would have been good enough for Mason. But I hope you get the idea. Patient hiding will get you there in the end. And that's it, guys. That's how you can unlock Reznov with a buddy with a few simple strategies. If you found this video useful, then check out my other Call of Duty videos. The link's in the description below or the pop-up on screen.